Hey yo, what's up, my beloved champions fam? It's the bad guy, WWE champion Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new champions video. Now, this is going to be a short, sweet, and brief video. However, we are returning to form with some gameplay content. We have the brand new Canadian Icon Tour up and available for this weekend's event and festivities for this upcoming faction boss. So, we're going to go ahead and knock out these tours and gather up some milestones. And the first thing we are going to take care of is the Golden Victory Tour. If you have a 6-star Maurice, Ms. and Mrs., also Ms. Must-See Superstar, Canadian Icon Trish Stratus, or Bret Hart, the best there ever will be. If you have them available, you can utilize them in this tour to get bonus points towards the milestones. However, although we have Miz and Maurice, neither of them are at 6-star at the moment. So we are just going to make do by just clearing out the points that are available in these matches. It's one match per difficulty setting. Now, as much as I love autoplay, sad to say, the autoplay does make things easier, but sometimes it's better for you to take the autoplay off and just take care of business your own way. So we're going to go ahead and start off on normal and get this knocked out. We're going to do the respectable thing. We are bad guys at the end of the day, but we are also gentlemen here on this channel. So we're going to go up against Sonya Deville. Now, if you choose to go up against the waifu side of this, it's equal opportunity, equal rights, equal fights. So if you choose to go on the waifu route, you go up against modern era Sonya Deville Striker. But if you opt to go the husbando route, you're going to be getting ready to do the muscle man dance against the muscle man himself, the late great Bray Wyatt. So we're going to do the gentlemanly route first. We're going to take on Sonya Deville with none other than my one and only current 6-star gold lady, Charlotte Flair, Second Nature, and we'll just show her off real quick. As you can see, I don't have the strap. I would love to one day pull a strap for her that's 100 gem damage, 100% gem damage. But this is the layout that we're going to run for. Quick and easy. We got Lawler for Blue MP. We got the elusive Matt Hardy Showboat for 2 more gem damage amplifier on multiply gems. So he's going to be doing ×2 more of what he's originally supposed to do. We have the Miz Showboat for 15% more multiply gem damage. And then we also have Santa Hogan on her for additional gem damage. And then, as you all know, she has multiple gears with different settings. We have all 3. So yellow gems are going to be doing 75% more damage. We're also getting multiply gems, getting an additional increase of strength by 2. And all moves are starting off with 3 MP. Throw in the Tora MP boost, and we are going to be rocking and rolling, and she's about to go night-night. So we're going to go ahead and log on in and get this battle started. Quite frankly, this is going to be easy. We're already going in with the class advantage, let alone all the bells and whistles that are going to take place with Charlotte here. It's going to be easy. It's a wrap. Even if Sonya does mount a comeback with that 1 MP throwing out so many multiply gems, it's going to be over. Now, I can easily go ahead. I'll just showcase. You can make the choose area move and put that down. Boom. We'll put it right here. Everything else is about to be full effect. 1 charge. This is why if you have her on your roster, work her up. It might take some time to get the gear, but just watch. Just witness greatness. Just watch what happens right here. Over and done. She's not getting out of this. She's not. So boom. Keeps on rocking. Keeps on rolling. Did that amount of damage. Even if she kicks out, we're already going to be ready the next time around. So it's not the end of the world. So boom. One fight down. Now I have been contemplating on who I want to use for hard mode. And quite frankly, I've made my decision on who's going to be going into hard mode. We're going to exit out of here. And the hits keep on coming. The hits keep on rolling. Because if there's going to be anybody that I'm going to use to take on my man Bray Wyatt, it has to be somebody I would have loved to have seen him have a legendary back and forth with. And that is none other than my man, the final boss, Everyone give it up for The Rock, modern era striker. Now, we are running the triple yellow on this because this is going to be control based and themed. Now, with this situation right here, we are going in a little light, but we're about to get rock heavy on this. We got Clubber Lang, Mr. T, Powerhouse to steal more health. We got John Cena, Super Cena himself, free to play character. You literally start the game off with him, and he is a boss now. We're giving you additional yellow MP and yellow gem damage. We're now going to just tap in and do this live. There's no edits here. We just go in raw with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to O Dirty Bastard, ODB, RIP. And we're going to go down here and find the train, not just any train, the Strowman Express. And we're going to tack them on, take them off my waifu, Stacy. And now we're going to be locked and loaded for tons and tons of yellow gem damage, plus with the strap on. So the strap, we got the Fury, Double Fury 2, and we have the 40% gem. We have the skill plate on him for both sides that boost yellow gem damage with the sub. And we also have, if we ran the purple and black, we could basically decrease gem damage for a kick out. So we're going to go in here and we're just going to do the finesse. We're going to show you how we rock and roll with this. And again, I know this one's going to be a little more fair because it's striker versus striker. But I'm going to enjoy the plus 99 in this final month. So afterwards, all I would need is Showboat Kofi for MP charge. Obviously, that means I'd have to give up either Clubber or Cena to make that happen. But at the same time, it is what it is. He's still going to be fun. I love using this character, and it's why I'm going to continue to utilize him. Now, as we can see, he's going to be plus 6 for these MP charges. Now, I want you to take a look at this, okay? We're going to tap his screen. Right now, his gems with that strap on, right? Each yellow gem is going to hit for 163,000. Now, we're going to go ahead and we are going to utilize this lovely, lovely sub. And we are just going to put one down here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put it down here. We're going to drop him down. And I just want to see if it'll kick in afterwards because of that. Oh, wow. He has a reversal. This is why we learn who we go up against, right? He's going to hit us with a Uranagi, and we'll see what happens. It's not going to be the end of the world. It might hurt. It's probably going to hurt because he's a striker himself. But it ain't the end of the world either. We're going to walk away with the W on this. So at the end of the day, I did not know that. That shows you how many Bray Wyatts I have fought when I didn't even know that's what he does. So, been out of the game, did not know that he could do that, but we're locked and loaded. We'll bounce back. It's not the end of the world, y'all. It's a striker versus a striker, gosh darn it. So, we did that. His gem damage still went up, okay? He did the submission. The gem still went up. So now when we do this, we know not to go for the submission, but the baddest jacket did kick into effect. We stole some health, and it's going to be a wrap now. It's going to be a wrap. So let's see how much damage he puts up for with this situation. He's more than likely going to kill him. He's more than likely going to take him out. And it always hurts me to take on Bray, but we got to do what we got to do for those rewards and resources. So he dropped down. And he is not getting out. So boom. Knocked him out. Clockwork. We're rocking and rolling. The Rock bounced back. The one thing I always liked about The Rock as a character is he's one of the few people I know that whether he won or he lost, he came back like a G. He might have lost the night prior, but he's not coming outside, coming out and moping and everything. He's just like, yeah, you got me, but The Rock's still here, and I will be champion once again. So we got The Rock straight. And pay attention to what I just did. If you're watching this video, if you haven't done it yet, obviously the sub didn't work. The sub did not work against Muscle Man Bray. So bringing a sub guy or the sub guy would not be a good idea, but it is what it is. Live and learn. And then we're going to finish this and wrap this up with a bow because there's only one other person that I am going to bring into this fight and to do this right. We have my man, Big Van Vader, Vader time, new gen Showboat. As you can see, we also have the Double Fury 2s. We have the 100% damage strap. And we have the Bulldog Bracer. Whenever you generate 10 or more reinforced gems, increase your yellow gem damage by 25% and your red gem damage by 75% for 3 turns. So he's a hoss. We're running the triple red, and for our entourage, we got Red MP. We from Butch, we got Mosh, giving us the additional multiply gems and increasing the strength by 1. We have the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, boosting multiply gem strength once again. And then we have Zombie Gunther. This dude is a monster. If I recall correctly, it is literally 60% multiply gem damage. So this is just one of those, like, this guy is a monster, and he's one of my favorites. And I will actually run it back 2 times. We're going to run it with Mosh, and then we'll switch in Matt Hardy, just so you can see the difference, the differentiation of the damage with the multiply gem with Matt Hardy and with utilizing Mosh. Because Matt Hardy, you're getting less gems made into multiply gems, but you're still having the increase of multiply gem strength. Whereas Mosh, it might be less less multiply gem strength, but you're spamming more multiply gems on the board. So we're going to take a look at everything real quick. Now, obviously, he's probably not going to get out of this when I hit it. So pay it close attention, okay? And right now, he is sitting at 127,354 red gem damage. Now, obviously, if his health pool was higher, like if I was going up against another Showboat, then we would probably be able to have the wiggle space so you could see the increased red gem damage of 75% after the fact. But we're just going to go ahead, hit the body avalanche. We're going to place down all of our reinforced gems real quick and easy, something slice, something right. Then we're going to make 19 reinforced gems into multiply gems with the strength of 16. That's going to cover a lot. So boom, we got that. And then finally, we just hit the Vader bomb. We're going to swap a 6x6 area into nothing but red gems. So we're going to go ahead, put that here. Boom. And it's going to be nighty-night. Nighty-night. Hands down, one of the best options that I could have ever gotten and recruited on my squad. Easily 70 million. Clearing 70 mil. 70 mil with Mosh, okay? So boom, take care of that. Now we're going to go back in here. We got the points. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. We got the points. Now we're going to run it back with Matt Hardy so you can see the difference. We hit 70 mil with Mosh. So now we're going to go back in. We're going to manage, and we're just going to swap Mosh out. Gem modifier. Boom. Going to put our boy Matt on here for him. Multiply gem. And then we're going to increase it. Now we're down to multiply gem strength of 17, right? So we got that with Mosh. It was 16 with 19 gems being made into 16 multiply gems. Now we're 14 gems being made into multiply gems with strength 17. So you're about to see the difference here. Now, also keep in mind that he does have the class advantage of a Showboat toppling a striker. So that's something else to keep in mind too. But we're just going to see the difference in gem damage with the hit right here. So we're going to go right back in and log in. Now, I am hunting for Sensational Sherry, Rest in Paradise, because I believe multiply gem strength is increased by 4. And that would be killer on there. But now, again, 6-star gold meta is here. So now you have to consider this. We already got people like Braun Breaker Striker, who's doing like the double MP, blue and yellow, both at 4. Where before you had like the double MPs, but 1 MP charge, 2 MP charge, right? So now we got to look at it like this. If we're going to be staying at the 6-star gold meta for a while, or if we're like done and we're at 6-star gold meta, that's one thing. But if you're moving up to 7-star bronze, silver, and gold, you're going to have to hit even harder. So that means I wouldn't be surprised now, especially after seeing someone like Zombie Gunther or even Striker Bret Hart, the best there ever will be, who's to say that we don't start getting triple entourage ability champions where the gem damage is now, all across the board 60, 80, 100, 150 damage. Who's to say that we don't get a multiplied gem strength increased trainer or coach who's now going from times 4 to times 10 to times 24? You're going to have to come up with different abilities and different ways to work the characters that you have in the game. Now, let's see where we're at with these gems. Multiply gem strength on this is 3,284,740 on the multiply. And then the reinforced is 162,639. So it's still the same rinse and repeat, but that's a lot of damage. So let's see how hard he hits with Matt. Now, I personally prefer using Mosh to spread more out, but I'm not taking away from it because this is basically giving an example to y'all of the same concept that would happen if you got 56 million. But is he going to kick out? He isn't. So this gives you an example, like if you got Sherry and you had her on Vader, the same concept. It's like you're getting less gems covered as multiply, but you're still putting up big numbers to put people down and keep them down. So from 50 million to 70 million against a 6-star gold, that is still a good look. And even if it was against a 6-star gold of a different class, they would still be having problems, because plus side about champions with PvE content and even PvP content, you have things to work in your advantage, whether it be props or perks. So you strike first. So that means you're going to have a better chance of getting out anyway. Even if they try to come back, you can easily use a prop but keep their MP down. You can easily just double down with different skill plates to buy you an extra turn, especially if they're able to cycle the same way that Vader was able to cycle. And you know what? We're just going to do one more bonus match just with Mosh again, because we saw what the damage was with the multiply gems with Matt Hardy. So we'll go back and it's nothing to me to just swap, especially if I'm making content. I got to just show things to y'all so that way y'all get an understanding of where I'm coming from with it. So Mosh is right there. We'll go back. We're putting more gems down, strength 16, and then we're just going to go ahead and check this out and see what kind of damage he puts up. But inevitably, this tour is going to be easy for a lot of people. You don't even need, with the characters that we have now that are out and about, you could probably clear a lot of this with some very strong 6-star silvers too. You got characters that can control the board. You got characters that don't have the pin bar moving. You could easily take out Sonya or Bray without any issues. So we'll look at that. It's 162,000. So bumps up. Then we're going to go ahead and we'll look at that multiply gem damage thanks to Mosh when we switch this over. So doesn't matter who you use on this. Again, if you have any of the MLC characters for this Ladders to Riches, if you have any of them, all right, so it's dropped a little bit, 3,091,520. And if you have any of those chase champions, the free to play, if you have them at 6-star, you can get the bonus points from this. If not, it's not the end of the world. As you can see, I use different people: Charlotte, Final Boss Rock, Vader Time, and we were able to get through this easy clap, easy W's. This literally only took longer because I'm talking to y'all, and I enjoy talking when I'm doing content, just to talk with y'all. So that's it. That was an easy W. We got through it. We got it done. Boom. All of them showed out 6-star gold power. So y'all have something to look forward to when you get your own. You got something to look at and be like, I can't wait to get so-and-so up to 6-star gold, because it's definitely worth it. Just remember, choose wisely when it comes to investing your 6-star gold tokens, because who knows how long they're going to have that prize wall up for you can buy them. Who knows how long they're going to have those milestone rewards with them in there. So you really want to be considerate of what moves you make. You know what I mean? But ultimately, that's the video for this one. Clearly, we got some other ones to take. We're going to see how well we do with the challenge matches. We'll see what we can do with the Trish through a tour. We obviously do not have Canadian icon Trish to do her tour. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm at peace with that, but it is cool. I also released a video earlier about the error made on the portal by Scopely where they allowed us to basically claim all of the step rewards. They actually did something really great, and I respect them for it. And because it was on their part, it was their fault. They should decided to go ahead and say, look, we know about it, and to be fair, we're going to let everybody claim what they got. If you already got it, you're keeping your stuff. And for those who might have missed out on it, we're leaving it up so everybody in the community can get it. 32 free loot pulls. Again, 25 bucks can get you 41 pulls. That's how I did it. So you can guarantee yourself 10 featured pulls. And who's to say you're not that lucky champion player who does those 10, gets down to those 10 guarantees, and you pull nothing but fire. I got blessed with Judgment Day Rhea. The rest was Trish Stratus shards. But guess what? Those shards go towards the Super Shard contest. So it was still a W, and it gets me a little bit closer to Trish, even if I didn't walk away with her. And you're basically walking away with a free 40 pull if you got the new club, the club membership and subscription through the portal. They do things with pulls, so you can get clear out milestones and everything through that. So you can either spend 10 bucks or 30 bucks to get that subscription, and you'll benefit by doing this with those pulls. And if you bought the different types of deals and stuff through the portal, you're getting additional things going towards the milestone event rewards. You can get a lot, 2 birds, 1 stone in this situation. But I'm proud of Scopely of just honing up, reaching out to everybody and saying, hey, we dropped the ball. We dropped the ball here. We messed up. And to be fair, we are going to allow everyone to get it. We're not going to mess with your account. You get to keep what you pulled. That's the type of actions and the type of moves that make people want to continue to play the game, because in the past they've been a little iffy. 1 minute they're letting you keep stuff, the next minute they're taking everything out, and even like taking resources away from you that you can't get back. For them to do this was a true act of kindness. It was a gentleman move. It was definitely the right move. And I'm proud of them for doing that and doing right by everybody in the community. And when you do things like this gives people more reason to invest in the game, do pulls even afterwards, just depending on how many shards you might have got to somebody, what kind of pulls you got from that loot. It gives you incentive, even if you got some things for free, to go back in and still spend money just because you got so close. You could be a couple shards off of Trish, and you know that they're dropping her shards left and right. So why wouldn't you go back in and try to finish the story in a sense? So with that being said, y'all, that was the video for this one, for the Golden Victory Tour. I thought it was going to be short, sweet, and brief. Clearly it wasn't, but I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. And always remember this. Hey, yo. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love to each and every single one of you and my beloved Champions fam. Make sure to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section of this video below. Check me out on Discord, Zeke410, found in the video's description. And let the good times roll. Best of luck to y'all. Let me know what you were able to pull from the loot. Let me know how far you're going to go when it comes to this faction boss content for this weekend. But most importantly, regardless of what you do, have a blessed day, have a blessed weekend, and have a great time playing champions, all the while being a champion. So I will see y'all soon. And until next time, y'all, peace.